Today I'm going to be showing you how to easily beat Jamanra with the Witch. Now, I am level 36 in this. I'm going to be showing you the passive at the end of it. I do have decent gear. It's not the best, but it is pretty decent. Now, there are some things that are pretty big for this fight. One is having the aura on for the weakness, so you don't actually have to use that. You just have to occasionally get within incinerator range and you'll proc the weakness. So you're also proccing weakness on all these dudes as well as they come in on you, which is pretty big. We're not reducing the damage a whole lot, but we are helping stay alive and being able to play more aggressive with that constant aura on. Another big thing is getting your incinerator to at least like level 8, preferably 9, but at least level 8 for this fight because the dude has so much health. As you can see, his health bar ticking in the thousands like every second in the top right. So the incinerator is really big, keeping it at 8 stacks. You want to kind of spam your spells if you do get stunned. Another big thing on your incinerator is to have the instant shield recovery if you get stunned. That is your main attack for elites and bosses. So when you do get stunned, it is really nice to get your shield instantly into recovering mode. So just make sure you're not standing in lasers, standing in bombardments, and if you have high shield, which you should for the witch, you should be pretty good just doing it like this. Now, you'll notice you have to fight this part. Now, the second phase, in my opinion, is actually even easier than the first. It's just a little bit longer. Besides like the very, very end where you have to be pretty damn cautious where you stand. For the most part, we have a wide open area, and because we have that spell, we have a buff going. So every time we cast any one of our fire spells, well, mainly the fire orb and the ring of fire, those two spells will both instantly get us like 6 raging skulls, and then they just launch. You just launch a couple of those spells and you get like 20 orbs firing at them. Now that does hit them for a little bit of damage, and the nice thing is when we're trying to get our shield back or we do have to move around a little bit, they're very easy to spam spells. So even when we don't have them in our sights, we have homing missiles doing a little bit of damage, ticking down his life. I think I mentioned the aura for the weakness already. Fireball's incinerator. Besides that, I mean, it's pretty much just dodging the attacks and taking it slow. Definitely do not get frozen. That will be pretty bad. With the witch, you should have basically no health and all shield. So if your shield does run out, you will die. So just make sure if your shield ever does get low, you just play more cautiously. Play your life and take it slow. This is a long battle. This is actually done at 2x speed. This was an 8-minute battle, but to cut it down, I did cut it down to 2x speed because there wasn't enough commentary needed for 8 minutes. So right here is where it will get hairy when it gets down to about 20%. Now he's going to have that out, 2 beams, and then he gets the second one out. I actually, at one point in the very near future, stood in one for way too long and had to recoup. So definitely, like, don't do something stupid like this and try to stand in the middle, fucking get hit by both of them. That was just stupid. But yeah, when you see those things like that, just jump through them so you don't take much damage. You just get chipped a little bit, if anything. And he's not that bad once you do this with the witch. I don't know about the other classes. I know a lot of people were struggling with him, but he really isn't that bad. I'm not going to spend too much time on this tree, but in one of my recent videos on one of the harder early fights, somebody asked to see my passive tree. So for anybody wanting that information, you can just pause this screen and there you go. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.